The arrival of 239 Chinese nationals in Kenya on Wednesday has sparked queries from legislators on what prompted the decision by the government to okay the resumption of operations by the China Southern Airline to Kenya.
Do we have the intention of just saying stop flights from China in the interim? Do we have that plan, or it is just blanket that they can come in anytime they want?
You load in Chinese, 239 Chinese in this country from the hotspot, and you feel nothing about it. Are we being held hostage by the Chinese?
Foreign Affairs CS Ambassador Raychelle Omamo, appearing before the National Assembly Defense Committee, was taken to task on the government's commitment to safeguard the lives of Kenyans against the deadly virus.
I am sorry that you find my responses underwhelming, but I don't know how else I can express the government's commitment to this matter in any other language. We are serious about it, we are working on it, and we are concerned about the welfare of all of you.
The CS denied allegations that the government had failed to demonstrate its preparedness to deal with the coronavirus.
The key concern for us is that the government is fully seized of this matter. The interministerial teams meet regularly. Monitoring has been intensified, and we are doing everything to prevent the spread of the disease.
Omamo's statements that the 239 Chinese nationals who arrived in the country on Wednesday had been ordered to self-quarantine, appearing to irk the MPs.
You cannot say the ones who came yesterday have been okayed and they have been told to quarantine themselves.
I don't know why we can allow a whole flight with 239 passengers to land from Guangdong, if I'm not wrong, which is the second highest after Wuhan, to land and we say self-quarantine. How do you monitor self-quarantine? I think, Mr. Chairman, we are not being serious as a country, and I hope that we are not under a spell of China.
I think it is a decision that was made with the best interests of the country at heart. If you would need to have further details as to the rationale of that decision, I think the health authorities are the best to answer it.
The Chief Administrative Secretary for Health says the government is assessing the situation and dismissed claims of lack of goodwill in fighting the disease.
Where they are staying is known, both by us as well as the embassy, Chinese embassy. We have their phone numbers and contacts. And immigration. As well as immigration, the Department of Immigration also collects the information. So we have this information and we know where they are and we monitor them, both as a ministry and the county level as well, and the embassy themselves.
MPs are pushing for Kenya to emulate countries like India and ban direct flights from China as a means of containing the spread of the deadly disease that has so far claimed at least 2,000 lives.